Almost looks like something there. Oh, That's... That's what I thought, man. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Rob back with another reaction. And today we're going to be checking out a movie from 2021 called Horror in the High Desert. Now, this one may be a little off your radar. To be honest, I'm just running out of found footage movies at this point, dude. I feel like I've hit all the heavy hitters. But this one comes up on a lot of lists if you look up kind of like underrated found footage movies. So I'm excited, man. This is garbage time for movies. And for a channel like mine or others like it, you know, this is a chance these couple months for you to just pick off some of those ones that you've missed. Because let's be honest, man, there isn't really much coming out. But anyway, heard this one's spooky. Oh, also, got this as a snack. 2024, trying to lose a couple lbs, so I got the healthy version of Reese's peanut butter. Oh man, I guarantee these are gonna taste horrible. All right, Horror in the High Desert.
He said that the longer he stood and looked at it, the more spooked that he got.
Okay, so we're doing the documentary thing.
My brother, he's missing. He went on a hike and he was supposed to be back 2 days ago.
This is the most effective way to go about it. If you're looking to really creep somebody out, you do the fake documentary route. Gary Hinge vanished.
Told me that Gary was 2 days late. That's not Gary.
I'm gonna have to forget. My dad's name is Gary, so.
That's when I knew that there was something wrong and I needed to get there. So I packed up and...
No, Gary. Dad.
We both just kind of watching each other's paths, started talking about trains.
That's cool. I wish I had a fun hobby like that. Like being really into trains or something like that. Having like a rock collection.
I was an investigative reporter. It was my first job right out of the gate. And my producer came to me and he was like, we have to cover this.
That is one of those things, man. If you go out by yourself, like out into the desert or into the woods or hiking, like, and you don't turn back up, it's how many times do they solve that? And those always end in like cold cases, I feel like.
The more I found out about him, the more I wanted to keep finding out about who is Gary.
You know, this is how you set this character up perfectly. Like, I feel like I already know who Gary is, just in that little brief 5 minutes.
He loved hiking and being adventurous.
Me and Gary are like polar opposite people, man. He likes going hiking. I like sitting inside watching TV. He's adventurous. I'm a big old wuss.
I first knew something was off when he asked me to watch his dog.
Oh.
He never leaves Tuca. He always takes the dog with him, so I thought that was kind of weird.
That's a great name for a dog.
And she did not want to have anything to do with me or our show. That was the only time that I spoke to Beverly.
That's weird, yeah.
He would watch the Discovery Channel. He would watch YouTube.
Hey, me and Gary aren't so much not alike. I watch the Discovery Channel. I like YouTube. I like Bear Grylls.
Cool secrets I have in the wilds of Nevada is this cemetery from the late 1800s.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Mom and Dad liked to do some night fishing. They'd hung the lantern where they could see it so they could get back to shore safely.
Oh.
And he went exploring. And while he was out there, he hung the lantern up.
Oh, that's tragic.
He didn't make it back because they hit the rocks.
Gary, low-key, a little responsible for his parents' death.
Or the only thing they could think of was to maybe check his cell phone and his cell phone pings and watch how.
Oh, yeah, they can do that, right?
Being my brother's roommate, not even asking where he was going to be or...
Oh, interesting. The roommate, Simon? I don't know. Simon says you may be a little suspect.
I was embarrassed that I didn't know exactly where he was at. You know, I'm his sister.
I would think he's in one of those 127 hours situations. Remember that movie they made about it with James Franco? That was a good movie. He had to cut off his arm. Whew.
And then the phone call came.
Oh,
They'd found Gary's truck.
okay. Here we go.
It just wasn't in a place where Gary would have left it, you know?
Yeah, that's weird. It's just off on the side of the road. Yeah. Who's this guy?
I'm a private investigator. I was hired by Beverly shortly after Gary's truck was found.
Oh, he's a PI.
And then more people started showing up, and next thing I know, it's a whole whirlwind.
Gary!
All kinds of search and rescue. It was the most humbling experience.
Maybe you got kidnapped. You probably want to search that truck for like prints and stuff, right?
Oh my god, sheep. Hi, sheep. Look at all the sheep.
It is cool we're getting like little inserts of Gary's footage here.
The officers didn't want me to participate in the search.
I was scanning the whole area. I was like, something's out there, but I didn't see anything.
He told me that they had made a discovery in the truck.
See? This is what I'm talking about.
But the officer asked me if Gary had any enemies.
That is not the question you want to be asked by the officers.
They discovered footprints, bare footprints.
What?
They were scarred and unidentifiable.
Wow. Aliens? I don't think it's aliens, but maybe something supernatural.
Why was this person not wearing shoes? What was going on?
Yeah, it's creepy. Maybe it was like mutants, like Hills Have Eyes, you know? Anyway, let's try this. Just looks like a regular Reese's cup. This just it tastes like a Reese's. You can kind of taste the artificial sweetener in there a little bit. But this is pretty good.
You know, I had a lot of things going through my head, which didn't help me try to get any sleep.
I like these fill-ins of the train. It's kind of adding to the tension, you know what I'm saying?
The fingerprints in the truck didn't match any database, so we didn't know what to do. But then
But then what?
Gary's followers started calling, and this whole thing was turned on its head.
Oh, here we go.
And he's telling me that I have to look into Gary's blog.
Well, Gary had a blog.
He's telling me that he thinks he knows where he is. He thinks he knows what happened.
Oh, maybe that's where he was uploading his videos, you know?
Unfortunately, Beverly found out about Gary's blog hours before we did and really messed things up.
Oh, Beverly.
I realize he has 50,000 viewers.
Hey, 50K, that's not nothing.
And it's your basic, survivalist type blog, how to build a fire.
You guys ever see that documentary about Timothy Treadwell, that dude who hung out with those grizzly bears? That's a crazy documentary, man. I think it's called Grizzly Man.
This notification pops up and they're saying, I bet he found it.
Found what?
And then came Gary's now infamous video post.
Ooh, let's see this.
Just the way that he described what he was looking at, what he saw, how terrified he was, it really scares me.
All right, I'm getting a little uneasy over here.
I saw his last 3 videos and what I saw changed everything.
Oh, wow.
He started to smell smoke and that, and he was out in the middle of nowhere, so...
He comes across this cabin, and it's not, like a nice cabin. It's like a makeshift cabin.
Oh, man.
And, Gary's not someone to be scared of someone else, out in the wilderness.
I would be.
He just felt this, sixth sense of basically impending doom.
That's definitely happened to me before, where you can't explain that feeling, but you just know, something's wrong.
The feeling of dread, the sixth sense that he needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
He didn't bring his firearms, so he was totally just vulnerable out there.
That's a rookie mistake, man. You should have brought some type of weapon.
He wakes up the next morning, and there's footprints, and they're barefoot.
That blog was everything to him. And to see them go from loving him to bullying him.
Dude, I'm so not surprised. That's how the internet goes. You're a hero one day and then you're bullied and just totally made fun of the next.
They're kind of bullying him. They don't believe that he came across this.
Why are you being such a wuss? Why don't you go into that cabin? It's like, bro, you go into that cabin, man. I ain't going in there.
During all the frustration and the upset and everything, I accidentally deleted it.
Oh, Beverly, what are you doing?
The last video of Gary on that blog is him basically telling his followers, okay, I'll go back.
Oh, man.
And he doesn't look okay about it.
Got bullied into going back. Couldn't be me.
Record everything and prove to everyone that this was real.
All right, I kind of get it, but go out with some buddies. Don't go out there by yourself. And bring a weapon, for Christ's sake. Let's go.
I'll go out there, find the shelter again. This time I'll bring my camera and firearm.
Nice. Smart thinking, Gary.
And look forward to another video once we finally get out there.
You got balls, Gary. I'll give you that.
This whole case turned from a missing persons to a huge mystery.
Yeah.
Where is this cabin? I mean, if it's in the middle of nowhere, what type of person lives in the middle of nowhere?
Mutants. Cannibal mutants. Cave dwellers. Mountain mutants. I don't know. This is spooky, though.
From witches to aliens.
I already guessed aliens. I came up with that theory first.
There were some comments about Gary had discovered a witch.
That's possible, too. A witch? Yeah.
You know, secret government operation, aliens.
Yeah.
And I could go on and on about the many.
There probably are sketchy people that just live out in the woods alone, though, right? I'm sure there is.
Set that down. Then got this brand new steam engine.
Where's the Polar Express?
The detectives on the case wanted to meet with me.
Oh.
They kept asking me, is there anything you need? Have you eaten today?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
We are back with a break in the case of missing hiker Gary Hinch. Was made yesterday when his backpack was discovered.
This is a crazy development here.
But police now say they have evidence that it was parked there to throw off investigators searching for him.
They woke up to find Gary's backpack.
Gonna guess there's some tapes in there.
Gary's belongings were in there,
And his head?
as well as a severed hand.
Ooh, a hand. Okay.
Gary's hand.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, holding the camcorder.
It was deliberately placed there because someone wanted it to be found.
So it kind of was like a 127-hour situation. I wasn't that far off.
The hand wasn't like torn off from a body. It was a clean cut.
Ooh.
Once the camera was discovered, everybody wanted to know, is there a tape?
Yeah, let's see the tape.
And what's on the tape?
What's on the tape, bro?
Bill started the first video and there was Gary shining his light around.
Man, they are building up some hype for this tape.
I had to stop. And then Bill finished watching.
I'm ready for it. Partial footage.
But he has no idea what's about to happen.
Already distinctly smelling the smoke, like I smelled last time. Kind of getting creeped out, but not as much as I was last time yet.
Yeah. Well, this time he's got the... Gary ventures out in total darkness. Oh man, we're going night cam footage. Ooh. Fucking A. I hate this. Like I love it, but I hate this. So far, I ain't seeing shit. You hear that? You're not alone. Why do I do this to myself, man? The hell is that? It's like someone's singing or something. Dude. Get that firearm out, man. Dude, you're like surrounded or something. I can't see shit. Oh, there's the cabin.
Cabin, you can see everything else I described in previous videos.
Be like, booyah, haters. Think I'm still lying? Is that enough proof for you? Oh. Ugh. It almost looks like something there. Oh shit! That's that's what I thought, man. Oh, woo, yeah. Oh my god. Don't zoom in, man. Getting closer. Oh shit. What is that? Wow. That is so freaky, man. Oh shit. Dude. You get it? Start running, bro. Gary, get the fuck out of there, man. Oh, what happened? He get bit or something? Oh, you see that? Is it just one thing? Or are there multiple? Oh man. Jeez. Just the silence is so scary. Oh, fuck. Don't look at me like that.
From what you do see from the person in the video,
Holy shit.
they have a lot of physical deformities, and it's probably one of the main reasons why they chose to live where they lived.
I kind of called it. They're like hills of eyes. Mutants. Wow.
Just hiking along,
R.I.P. Gary.
The great thing about Nevada. Wide open spaces.
Yeah, ending on a nice, calm Gary vlog.
And so now there's this whole band of influencers who are out there wanting to find this person.
Sets itself up for a sequel right there. 17 social media accounts searching for the structure. Oh man, yeah. Oh, there's gotta be a sequel to this, right? Wow. Woo-hoo. What a spook show that was. Did you like it? I thought that was very scary. Super impressive, too. All right, well, that was Horror in the High Desert. And I'm extremely creeped out right now. I don't know about you. Now, I could see some people being a little, like, losing a little bit of interest because the build-up, it is very much a slow burn. But I happen to like slow burns. I like building tension like that. And I think it really did a good job just escalating more and more and more to that final. It really earned that final 20 minutes or 15 of that final footage. Wow, that delivered. More so than, I mean, I love Blair Witch, but all you get is like a minute of Blair Witch. This, you got some really suspenseful stuff. Yeah, kudos. I know this was very low budget, but that's the cool thing about found footage. You don't need millions and millions of dollars to make an effective horror movie. So check this out. It's available to watch on Tubi. I think you can rent it on Amazon. It's only like $2. Like, support these filmmakers. This was an awesome job. So like and subscribe if you dug the video and want to see a little bit more. And I looked it up. There is, in fact, a sequel to this. So I'd totally be down to watch that. All right, me and Stella signing off. Peace. Freaking mutants, man. Jeez.